Hi boys and girls, we are on lesson 2. Our I can statement for today is I can draw and label a picture graph to represent data with up to 4 categories. So today we're going to be doing a lot of drawing and trying to make some graphs. So if you have some graph paper, that'd be great to use. If not, that's okay. I'm just going to use my whiteboard, so you can use a piece of paper as well to help. Our application problem for today is Gemma is counting animals in the park. Robin, 17 squirrels, robins, and ducks. So I will zoom out so you can see me. So we need to figure out how many more robins and ducks did Gemma count than squirrels. So to figure that out, we need to add our robins and our ducks together to figure out how many there are of those all together. So how many robins were there? Good, there were 16 robins. And how many ducks? Good, 19. So we're going to do 16 plus 19. So I'm going to draw my place value chart to go along and help me with that. There's my tens and my ones column. So I'm going to draw my 16 first. Do I start in the ones column or the tens column? Good. Always start in the ones. There's 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many ones? Good. Or how many tens? So there's 1 10. Now we need to add 19. So do we start in the ones or the tens column when we add? Good. We start in the ones column. So we're going to add the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've added our 9 ones. Now we need to add our 1 10. So let's count our ones. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can we have 15 in a column? No. What do we need to do? Good. We're going to cross off 10 and trade in 10 ones for how many tens? Good. 1 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to trade those 10 ones in for 1 10. So now how many ones do we have? Good. We have 5 ones left. So we're 5 ones, and we took the 1, we traded in for 1 10. So now how many tens do we have? 1, 2, 3. 35. So now we know that there are 35 robins and ducks. How many squirrels did they say we had? They said there were 17 squirrels. So there's 35 robins and ducks. And we know there's 17 squirrels. So we need to find out what the difference is. When we're looking for the difference, we're doing subtraction. So we always start with our bigger number, which is 35. So we're going to do 35 minus 17. So I'm going to erase this tens and ones column so you can see what I do, so we still have room on my board. So let's figure it out. We're going to first always start with our big number on top. We show 35. That's how many tens? Good. 3. How many ones? Good. 5. Now we need to take away 17. We always start in the ones column. Can we do 5 minus 7? No. So what do we need to do? So we need to trade in 1 10 for 10 ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we have 10 ones plus our 5 that were already there. So how many ones do we have all together now? Good, 15. So we took 1 from our tens column and traded in for 10 ones, and we got 15. So now we can do 15 minus 7. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 ones left, and now we need to do 2 minus 1. Cross off 1, 10. How many do we have left? Good, 1. So we've read our problem, we've drawn our picture, now we have to write our sentence. So there are 18 more robins and ducks than squirrels. So there are 18 more robins and ducks than squirrels. Put the period and put it in the cloud. Now we've read, drawn, and written our word problem. Great work. Let's zoom back out so we can see what our next step is. So in our last lesson, we organized information, or our data, about animals into tables, and we used tally marks and numbers. So just like in our chart above, it shows our animal classification, so our different types of animals like birds, mammals, reptiles, and fish, and we use tally marks to show how many of each animal there is. So there's 4 birds, 8 mammals, 5 reptiles, and 3 fish. Another way that we can show data is by using a picture graph. So what do you think we would use to show data on a picture? Those words we use is tally numbers. We use good. Just pick how many certain kind of data there are. That the picture graph. So draw for our symbol. Zoom out so you can see me do it behind us since I can't edit on there. And we need to show our different types of birds, mammals, reptiles, and fish. So for this, I'm going to make it easy, and I'm just going to use a star. So I'm going to put my legend, underneath it says legend. So legend, I don't know if you can see it on my board, but legend is a star equals 1. So that's what you would show. I'll move it down a little bit so you can see. So when I draw a star, that means that there's 1 of them. So we said, and it said that there was 4 birds. So I'm going to draw 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to actually make them a little smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to show our mammals. And they said that there was 8 mammals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now they want us to show reptiles. And they said there's 5 reptiles, so I'm going to draw 5 stars. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our fish, there was only 3, so I'm only going to draw 3 stars. 1, 2, 3. So that is how you would use a picture graph to help you represent your different types of animals. So I'm going to zoom out so that we can move on to the next one, because we're going to answer some questions about our graph now. So it says, using your picture graph to answer these questions, how many birds, mammals, and reptiles did we count? So let me zoom out. I'm going to actually read all these questions and I'll zoom out so we can answer them on my chart. Which category had the fewest animals, the most? And how many fewer reptiles are there than mammals? So our question said, our first question, let me pull it up over here for us. I don't have it over here. So how many birds, mammals, and reptiles did we count? Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There was 17 birds, mammals, and reptiles. Our next question said, which category had the fewest mammals, and then which one had the most? So if we look at our picture, I'd say one of these two would have the fewest. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4 birds. 1, 2, 3 fish. The fish had the fewest because it only had 3. When you look at it, it's pretty easy to tell that mammals has the most because it goes up the highest and they have the most amount of stars. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. There's 8 different mammals. Trying to zoom out, but it's not letting me go. Well, there we go. So now I'm going to move us on to our, let's see. If we were all together, we would survey the class and we would fill this out to create another picture graph, but we're going to move right on to our problem set since you guys are not all together and we can't do that. So number 1 says use grid paper to create a picture graph below using data provided in the table. So you're going to use that table and you're going to answer questions about it and draw your picture graph to help you. And number 2, you're going to use that table to help you answer your questions, but this one is a little different because it goes sideways. So instead of drawing pictures to go up, you're going to want to draw them across. So the lines on the side, you're going to write desert, tundra, and grassland, and then you're going to draw pictures to go across. Then you're going to answer the questions below. That is all that we have for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. Ms. Vu and I have set up a Zoom call meeting every day now to help you guys if you have any questions with math work, ELA work, and that will be starting tomorrow. So if you need anything at all before that, please let me know. If you have any questions and you want to join that meeting, I can't wait to see you, and I'm happy to help you. So hope you guys are all doing well. I love you and I miss you all. Bye, guys.